Tiwa Savage, Ayra Star, Tems, or Tyla? Who is the queen of Afrobeats? Let's find out. Hey y'all, I'm Deebah. I do pop culture, entertainment, reaction videos, and story time. So if you want to keep up with me, please subscribe. And let's get back to the topic. So Afrobeat originated in Nigeria, so let's get that out of the way. Afrobeat has been a global phenomenon in recent years, and the girlies are taking over with the likes of Tems, Tiwa Savage, Ayra Star, Tenny, Simi, and most recently Tyler. But a few of the girlies have significantly stood out, and those are Tiwa Savage, Ayra Star, Tems, and Tyla. So, we're gonna start off by saying Tyla is not an Afrobeat artist. She said this: her music is not Afrobeat, although she is African, but her music has element of Afrobeats, but her music is not Afrobeat, and she's still quite young in the global scene, and her resume is still kind of young, so she still kind of like she can't make it to the list. Maybe princess, but not yet queen. So let's move on to Ayra Star. Now, Ayra Star's second single, Bloody Samaritan, blew her into the international scene, and then back in a base country, Nigeria, the song peaked to number one on Billboard top 50, making her the first solo song by a female artist to reach that spot. She achieved mainstream international recognition in 2022 when she released Rush. The song charted in Switzerland, Ireland, UK, where it peaked at number 24, earning her a first nomination at the Grammys. She also broke streaming records with this song, becoming the youngest African female artist to surpass 100 million views on a single video on YouTube, and she did that in less than 5 months. She has worked with the likes of Kelly Rowland, Young John, Coldplay, and in total she has had a few international hits to name. Ayra Star also became the first female artist to debut on Billboard 200 album chart. She has 4 stadium tours, world tour scheduled for later this year. She'll be touring Australia, New Zealand, and some more European countries. So, and now that's the summary of Ayra Star's resume. Now let's move on to Tems. Tems is quite unique because she's a songwriter and a record producer. Our first EP was released in 2020, and that same year she rose to global fame after being featured on Whiskey's Essence peaked at number 8 on Billboard Hot 100. She earned a first Grammy nomination thanks to the song, and now that same year she collaborated with Drake on Fountains, and that song peaked at number 28 on Billboard Hot 100. In 2022, she collaborated with Future, and the song debuted at number 1 on Hot 100, making her the first African artist to do so. The song earned a first ever Grammy win. Tems did a remake of No Woman No Cry for the soundtrack of Black Panther. That same year, a solo song, Free Mind, peaked at number 46 on Hot 100, and it broke the record for the longest charting number 1 on R&B and hip-hop airplay chart. She wrote Lift Me Up for Rihanna. She had another Grammy nomination, and she has 2 American Music Awards and 4 NAACP awards to her name. In 2024, she debuted a album at number 56 on Billboard 200 and number 2 on World Album. She is currently on a full world tour in North America, UK, and Europe. And that's the summary of Tems' resume. And now let's move to Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage started a music career as a backup singer for John Michaels and Mary J. Blige. She later took part in X Factor UK, and in 2009, Tiwa Savage signed a publishing deal with Sony Music. In 2012, she signed a record deal with Nigeria, releasing her first album, which sprung three hits. In 2016, she signed a management and publishing deal with Rock Nation. In 2028, Tiwa won the Best African Art at MTV EMAs, becoming the first woman to do so. In 2019, she signed a record deal with Universal Music. She has worked with the likes of Beyonce, and recently she released a soundtrack for an animation movie, which is produced by Leonardo DiCaprio. Although she has lesser presence in North American market compared to the likes of Tems, she is a global star with multiple world tour to her name. She is the first female artist, African artist, to sell out O2 Arena in the UK. And now, to sum it all up, who is the queen of Afrobeat? The answer lies in who has the longest and the most active career span, and who has the largest fan base, who has been able to sell out tours, and not tours by tour, I don't mean basic tour, I'm talking about stadiums, arena, and all that, and who has been able to make more hits, and who has more recognition in the industry than the orders. And so based on all that, in my opinion, I'd say Tiwa Savage is the queen of Afrobeats. And if you think otherwise, you can just drop your comments below, but I feel Tiwa is the queen of Afrobeat. Tiwa started it all. She is the first female artist in Afrobeat to step onto the global scene, making room for the oldest, and hopefully I pray one day she gets a Grammy. So the queen of Afrobeat, in my opinion, is Tiwa Savage. If you think otherwise, please let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like and subscribe and just like. Thank you.